everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. My name is Cambria. I recently had a baby boy. He is now almost 6 weeks old. Excuse my hair, I took a shower so it is wet and don't really have a whole bunch of makeup on besides some lipstick. But today I am going to be doing my postpartum video, postpartum must-haves, postpartum needs. I will also be doing a newborn must-have video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and also make sure you hit the bell so that you are notified whenever I post so you don't miss that video. Also, I do vlogs and other things like that, so if you're interested, then join my family. But today's video is postpartum must-haves, and the two things I'm going to start off with are nursing pads. Now, the first couple of days you are in the hospital, you don't leak because you don't really have actual milk yet. The first day I leaked a lot, like squirted out, and that was weird. So the kinds I use, I have some for the during the day when I'm breastfeeding every 2 hours. It's very often. They're thin, so it's just light, and these are just ultra thin nursing pads. Feel confident with super thin and discreet protection. This is just this brand. So they are very, very thin, and they come with a strip, and you can take that off and stick it onto your bra. And I also have these kinds for nighttime. So the box is open. But these are thicker. These are medium. They come with 60, and they are like actually like pad material, so it's like squishy. And I'll hit this up. So I use these at night because we usually go a little bit longer in between feedings at night. So I have those because I leak more. The other thing I recommend getting are nursing bras. A lot of people I know say you don't really have to have them, but I prefer them. I don't have as many as I would like, but it's just easier because when, oh, that was the power. When you have an actual bra on, you have to like remove the whole thing, but when you have a nursing bra, it usually just has a little clip, and you clip that and you can take it down and your boob's just right there. And so that's a lot easier than having to do the whole straps and all of that. But I do recommend getting some of those. I think I have like 4. I also just use like sports bras, like really easy sports bras, not like super thick strapped ones. Also, the next thing I recommend is getting you a big cup. Now this is the one they gave me at the hospital. It's the one I use the most often because when you breastfeed, you get really dehydrated, so you need water. Like, trust me, you need some water. The lady at the hospital, I wasn't drinking enough water, and she told me that you're supposed to drink one of these every single time you breastfeed. That is a lot of water. I don't know if that's actually true, but I try to drink at least a couple of these a day just so I'm not dehydrated. Now, for me, I had hemorrhoids. I know a lot of women have hemorrhoids if they give birth vaginally, which I did. I am not sure about a C-section. I don't know what you would need for that, so this is for a vaginal birth. I did get hemorrhoids. They hurt really, really bad. I still have them, honestly, so I recommend getting some hemorrhoid pads. This is just like, this is just the Equate Brown, the Walmart brand, but they are Tux pads. I think your hospital should have them too, because whenever I mentioned having hemorrhoids, I asked if I had any, or they could bring me some, but I said I brought my own. So there's this, and this is supposed to like numb that area. You can also use them if you got stitches or something. You could wipe there too, and it should numb it a little bit and help with that, which I got stitches, so I did that also. Get you some of these. I also I made my husband go get me, he had hemorrhoid cream at the house. I also made him go get me this while we were at the hospital because I was in so much discomfort when you try to use the bathroom and all that. It's just very uncomfortable. So this also helps a lot. The one other thing that I recommend is, I mean, I don't know if this is for everyone, but I think something is wrong with my tailbone. It might have popped or did something weird during birth, because it still hurts and it's almost 6 weeks later, and whenever I sit a certain way there's this kind of weird popping sound, and it's just very uncomfortable. And it's not just the hemorrhoids. My husband got me a donut to sit on. So if you are prone to any discomfort in that area, or you've had tailbone problems before, or you think that your hemorrhoids are gonna get really bad, I recommend getting one of these. The hospital bed was comfy, but the baby was right next to me during that, and I had to get up all the time in between different, you know, the ladies were coming in and then you would have to get up and all this stuff. So I was very uncomfortable, so I got one of these, and I still use it today, almost 6 weeks postpartum, and I still use this. I blow it up and use it when I sit on the couch, just because it makes my back feel better, just more comfortable. Anything that I can do for myself to feel more comfortable is that at this point in postpartum, just after having a baby in general, anything you can do to make yourself feel more comfortable, whether it be anything with your body, you need to get it. You need to just make sure that you feel comfortable, because if you don't feel good, you're not gonna, you know, not gonna be up to mommy duties, which that's the #1 thing. I also meant to include pads. You need to get you some pads. The hospital provided me with some. They're really, really thick pads, and I used those until I left the hospital, and then I just used regular pads. They weren't as thick, but you definitely need pads because you bleed a whole lot. Like, you need a huge supply of pads. But again, I also did use I used diapers, so you know, I recommend those also. They just helped a lot, because I did bleed so much. My husband just went and bought me some adult diapers, and like a fresh scent or whatever. It had a cute little bow, so yeah. But I also recommend pads or adult diapers or something, because you will bleed a whole lot. But if you guys like this video, I hope you give it a good thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.